What is up everyone, it's InvertedDL here with a brand new video. Today I will be talking about backrooms level 149. But before that, I wanna give a huge thanks to everyone who subscribed to me. I'm so close to 500 subscribers, and I deeply appreciate anyone who subscribes to me. Anyways, let's get into the explanation of this backrooms level. Level 149, also known as the Coconut Isles. This level is safe, has sustained communities, and is devoid of harmful entities. The survival difficulty class is habitable. Level 149 is an expansive sky filled with floating sand isles that have coconut palms. The level is finite and spans over 400 kilometers, 250 miles, across in a blob-like shape. Level 149 does not have a day and night cycle, as it is stuck in the constant state of evening. The sun can be observed, and it appears to be fixed at one point. The average temperature of this level is approximately 32 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Rains and moderate winds are quite common in the level. It appears that level 149 has weak gravity, as the gravitational acceleration of the level is approximately 15% of that of the Earth and most levels of the backrooms, and can be compared to that of the Moon. The strong winds near the bottom of the level save the floating isles from falling into the abyss. The floating sand isles of level 149 vastly vary in size and shape. Some are as wide as 6 kilometers, some are as narrow as 5 meters. They have different inclines, positions, and compositions, and they randomly float around the sky of the level with slow speeds. Estimates say that there are around 2,000 such isles. The isles are mainly composed of sand, dirt, and rocks. Almost all of them have 100 to 200 coconut palm trees growing in the middle. Such palms are commonly proportional to the width of the isle they grow on, being roughly as tall as 1/2 of the width of the isle. The sand isles of level 149 do not seem to have any specific layout, but in most cases, the closer the isle is to the center of the level, the wider it is. Most of the larger isles have some sort of vegetation such as grass, bushes, and rarely, tropical flowers. Because of this, they are also inhabited by different insects from the front rooms, such as crickets, ants, and roaches. The ground of the isles is unnaturally nutritious, being able to support the life of the level without any intervention. The aforementioned properties of level 149, which include the presence of food, coconuts, insects, and rainwater, make it easily habitable. Therefore, an individual tribe of the Lost Sons made this level their home, and because of the lack of consistent ways of leaving level 149, decided to settle in it for a while. Because they have inhabited the level for so long, extensive research has been conducted on it. The barrier is a section of level 149 that is located near the border of the level, which is approximately 200 kilometers, 120 miles, away from the center of it. It is considered to be the end of the level itself, as no other isles have been observed past this point. It has been confirmed that this happens because of the stronger gravitational forces near this area, meaning the isles can no longer be supported by the strong winds only. This area is considered to be highly unstable. Wanderers reported that they have heard loud noises and that they felt intense anxiety when staying near the barrier. This area of the level is significantly undocumented, and not many have truly explored it. Even though it is physically impossible to go any further, the sky of the level is supposedly infinite. Entity 61, better known as coconut snares, are the only type of entity found on this level. It is currently unknown when and how exactly they were discovered, but it seems that they were known to the Lost Sons Society of level 149 ever since they arrived on the level. The Lost Sons of the Coconut Isles have made paper drawings of the coconut snares dating back to the 15th century. Entity 61 meat is considered a delicacy in this level because of their rarity, and also the fact that they usually prefer to live on the palms of the smaller and farther isles. The only known settlement on this level is called the Lost Sons of the Coconut Isles. They live on the largest isle of the entire level. Buildings include Iroquois-styled longhouses, tree houses, coconut tree huts, and a single public house. Due to the lack of reliable information and no connection to the rest of the backrooms, the exact population is unknown. Estimates say that there are approximately 40 to 100 inhabitants. One of the oldest communities in the entirety of the backrooms, settled in level 149 approximately 600 years ago. Armed with bows made out of the thin coconut palm bark and spears made out of the insides of the palms. Regularly hunt on the only known entity of this level, the coconut snare, collect the ripe coconut fruits, and distribute them among the entire community. Opposed to the nomadic lifestyle of the majority of the Lost Sons, the Coconut Islanders have a largely settled lifestyle due to the general difficulty of leaving level 149, and the availability of food and water. Neutral to most wanderers, though they will not accept any new members unless the wanderer shows the genuine will to be a part of them. In most cases, this community will offer housing to newcomers. There is currently only one known way to enter this level. Some certain parts of level 46 that have a noticeably lower gravity gradually progress into the largest isle of level 149. There is currently only one known way to exit this level. Going too deep into the barrier has a small chance of no clipping into level 37 or level 140. It is theorized that it is possible to clip to other levels, but these two levels are the only ones that have been confirmed. Wanderers should note that this way is considered highly unreliable and difficult, as only 5 people have ever managed to exit the level in the span of over 500 years. This means that the overwhelming majority of the residents are most likely going to be stuck in level 149 for the rest of their lives.